In this video, the purpose of this video here or presentation is I'm going to be talking about pre-production and post-production work whilst I was going through my FMP project. Well, basically, production started with me recording a radio station with a young artist called Amma Jones. I'll get the first piece of footage I even shot with her. I think the first footage, was the behind the shot. Well, not even behind the shoulders, the mid shot whilst they were walking away from me, the camera lens. Then it went on to a really good over the shoulder shot. You probably won't be able to see it for some reason. I'll just go on here and show you. I was complimented a few times by Sonia, which I was really pleased about. Yeah, this shot here. I like the shot, this one here. I was really pleased about that. I was happy how it came out because it was pretty clear, but sadly, because it was DSLR, it came out grainy because of the lighting. But other than that, it was great. It was great. And then continue that on that path. I just continued filming within the radio station, whilst my artist Amma Jones was getting interviewed by a young talented prospect in the radio industry called Kara. Yep. Then I filmed outside whilst they were walking away, which was a summary of the day whilst they were talking about. And luckily for me, Brian Nasty, one of my other contributing profiles, talks about how great he was doing within his industry and shit like that. Whoops. Sorry for that. Nah. I don't know. Filming swiftly moved on to filming Brian Nasty. I filmed him before I filmed Amma Jones, even though he goes on to talk about the night as if it was as if it's in the future. However, this came before Amma Jones. I started filming in the park when it came to Brian Nasty. The issues that I found whilst filming in a skate park was the noise, because noise from skateboard wheels are very loud. Like, just it made sound just like kept snapping, which was pretty annoying. But I wanted to get him in a natural habitat. Next time, if I was to film in that sort of environment, I'll mic him up, which make the sound a lot more better, I guess. And then filming also rapidly moved on to him skating to his house. See here. I think these shots were really good. I used like only two of them there for like cutaway shots, which I think really helped. As we got to his house, he filmed in his natural habitat, as they would say. We filmed him showing off like a few pieces from his clothing collection, which is doing really good at the moment. And then he goes on to talk about creatives in London and how hard it is for creatives, but how easy it is at the same time. Like the imbalance of being a creative in London, and how it's a blessing and a distraction at the same time, which I get in a sense. But then I went on to film another. I quote creative called Frank Gorski. He's a photographer, a pretty good one. However, when it came to being in front of the lens, he's a bit shy, and every time he spoke, it sounded like it was scripted, which isn't great if you're trying to make a documentary, off the back documentary. It just sounded like every word he was saying was off a sheet of paper, which I didn't really want. So I knew from then I'll probably scrap that idea. So now going to post production. Firstly, I knew like most of the shots that I wanted, so I started actually with the radio station. I just edited that out to the maximum, like because sadly I didn't get great shots, so I should have got more shots, but it was okay, I guess. I should have really been on it a bit more on that day, but I had to do, sadly, because being at a radio station doesn't come more than once. There's a one-time opportunity, as they say at Cream. I did I went backwards in a sense. That's how I usually edit. I filmed Brian Nasty. That geezer there. This geezer here. And I edited his. I wanted to show footage because he's prior to this he's performed like big stages such as the O2. So I wanted to get show footage like that. But however, I was unable to get it. So instead of using show footage, I used his recent music video featuring a familiar face, Andrew, aka X7, aka Nappy Ass, Wop Head, Look at Ass. Yeah. As you can see, I edited the music video out, and I changed the font. I wanted Whoa! I wanted a retro themed font. So I went into the font and found the font that actually suited my actual ideas and things like that. So I can't really remember. It wasn't. It's called 04B. That's the font name. And I wrote Brian Ross Presents, and I cut it out like that. And it says what it means to be creative, and I slowly transitioned it, like the sound and the actual video to like slowly simmer away from the next shot, which was the introduction of Brian Nasty. But as you can see here, I was talking because I had to cut it after. I used footage of him skating to like smoothly transition from that one scene here to the next one, which I think really went well. I also did that again from here to here, but I think it also like shows that he enjoys skateboarding and is a key factor in his life, and like also inspires him to do different things. Editing wise, here I slowly introduced a song, or his song, to line up with the part of his music video. Yeah, I overlapped the text with the music video. Obviously put that there, but post production, coming to like edits and stuff, didn't really do much, to be honest. One major thing I did was the volume, because a lot of the volume was outside and it kept peaking over the decibels, so I had to turn that down so it would peak above what it's required to. So that's my video and my pre-production and my post-production work. Thank you very much and goodbye.